Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day, honoring the fallen. Elmwood High School graduate Josh Minton had so much to offer, but after serving his country in Afghanistan, he died of cancer at the age of 32. Susan Gehring joins us from the Josh Minton Foundation, brothers3.org, with how you can honor Josh's memory and help those who have been impacted by cancer or military service. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Amanda.
So first of all, tell me a little bit about the Josh Minton Foundation and Brothers on 3 and how this all came about.
Well, Josh was my nephew. He was very service-oriented. He was, of course, in the military. He attended West Point. He was a rugby player at West Point, and every time before they would break a huddle, they would say Brothers on 3. So they felt like Brothers on 3 would be apropos for kind of our tagline for this foundation. The rugby players have been extremely involved in the foundation and everything that we've accomplished so far, and it's just kind of a way for us to let them know how much we appreciate them as well. As far as getting things started, his parents really wanted to carry on his legacy of service. So through the foundation, they are trying to help as many people who are affected by military service and by cancer and their families as possible. So we're just trying to raise funds in order to support them as best as we can.
And one of the things that you do is to offer some respite care for these families. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we currently have a lodge in Aberdeen, Ohio. We're on about 50 acres, just a little under 50 acres down in Aberdeen. If you're not familiar with that, we're about just a couple miles from Maysville, Kentucky. So it's very southern Ohio. However, we're based here in northern Ohio. At the lodge, we provide respite stays for the families. They can come in. We provide food. We provide transportation. We try to give everything we can in order to make it as simple and as comfortable and as hassle-free as possible. That typically costs us around $900 to $1,000, depending on the situation. So it's definitely pricey,
sure,
but it's something that is important to us because there were so many people that helped us and Josh along the way.
And to give back. And one way that the community can help with this, as you mentioned, $900 to $1,000 for each of these stays. You're doing a fundraiser here with some golfing.
We are. We have our inaugural golf outing on July 30th, which is unbelievably just a little under 3 weeks away. I can't believe how quickly it's come. So the registration starts at 7. The shotgun starts at 8. We are going to be hosting this at the Hillcrest Golf Club in Findlay, Ohio. Doug Corbin there has been incredibly supportive, very, very helpful along this whole process. I couldn't be more grateful for his help just getting this going and keeping us rolling and making this as good as possible. So
you have some golf, you have some raffles as well for people to come out and give back that way. How can people get registered for this?
If you go to our website, www.brotherson3.org, you'll go to the events button, and from there it'll take you directly there to either register a team or sign up for sponsorship. You can donate funds towards the event. You can buy a golf hole. You can support one of our games, such as the mulligans and whatnot. Or you could even just hit the donate button there on the website as well. If the golf outing isn't your thing, we take donations all the time.
And a lot of people would say, this is something that I'd really like to support, something that I can really get behind. There's an opportunity just to make a donation or have a good afternoon as well out there on the golf course. Again, that's on July 30th down in Findlay. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
No, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate the time.
You bet. Take care.